Quatford. Isso é uma coisa... Eu nunca ouvi falar desse vilarejo e cidade. Nem sei se existe nos dias de hoje. Tem alguns nomes que você vê que é derivado e tal, mas... Quatford, tô por fora. Enquanto é o leste, fale com o Selbit. Quatford é em Shropshire. Fica em 2 lagos, junto a um rio em...
Stretch your wings, Sune.
Para lá. Eu devo ter mudado alguma coisa, ou o jogo ficou assim mesmo, é difícil. Pode ser. Porque antes dava localização direta, né? Agora tem que ficar procurando.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find. Smells good, that. There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Come on, boy.
Oh, Ivarr.
You wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on.
I hurt my shoulder.
Shake it off. Ha! Don't hold back. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my ball.
Ivarr, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Que?
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deollard is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Ronda é um título pesado. Não sofra antecipação.
Don't fret until you have taken up the Alderman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivarr. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent.
Nossa.
Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
A gente reencontrou o filho de Ragnar. O dito dos dragões.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivarr.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivarr.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Olha só,
Our Bishop
cedo aí,
Deollard and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deollard, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain Council!
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivarr, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you.
Ó, eu tenho que falar com... a gente veio pra isso, né?
My lord, this is Ceolbert, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This
Olha
is
só,
a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
O cara me deu dinheiro pra... Só isso? Ah, pare, mano.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Ele não vai ser mesmo.
Talk. All we do is talk.
Fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
Realmente, é difícil.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name.
Nossa,
Address
que
me
nome
properly.
doido.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
E agora? A gente tá dando toda a quantia que foi nos dada. Mas vamos.
Take this. Spend it as you will until Rodri, his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
E temos que também...
Spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deola.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Cadê o bispo? Cadê o bispo?
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
Enough of this nonsense!
Calma aí, velho. Calma. Tem a mulher e o bispo.
Ivarr,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here?
Ele não
I
quer
told
paz.
you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that.
Huh.
Now you dangle silver.
Quem que é esse cara aqui?
Are you so...
Ah, esse aqui é o irmão.
You are Guriat, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
How you dangle silver before me? Are you so frightened of the Britons
Caraca,
that you
velho.
fight your battles with wealth?
O cara vai trair o irmão.
Eivor, my friend,
I asked around, as you suggested.
have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivarr,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivarr. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
I swear.
Nossa.
Ivarr! What have you done?
Óbvio que tinha que dar uma merda.
This is your mistake.
We've got the last of them.
Caralho. Nossa.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivarr, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Afinal não adiantou pra nada, né?
Rodri's fled! It's yours!
Get on here!
What's my lead?
Tem como não. Já acabou, só que eles não sabem.
Down board the river!
Ah, avançando na guerra. Isso que acho que é só uma batalha, não é uma guerra em si.
Kill the Danes!
Nossa! Nossa! É muita guerra. Nossa! Ai! Nossa! Não! Entende? Nossa!
Good God, what carnage! We must let Bishop Deollave know that the weapon is done.
É, realmente deu uma guerra tensa. Nossa, era muita gente ali. Nossa senhora. Agora como
You
que...
did yourself proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivarr.
When you are king, Jailbird, you won't need battles. You will crave them.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
Ivarr está certo, Ivarr está errado. O que Ivarr fez não importa mais. É que eu não quero perder aliança com ele, cara.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Mataram o pelotão. Esse cara tá do nosso lado.
Good Bishop.
Have you made progress, my friend?
Some. Have no fear.
Não tive nada, nem fiz. Só perguntei mesmo.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
Vamos lá.
Go, Sunan.
Que a gente melhor aí chamar o cavalito, acho que sim. Pocotó, 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 pocotó. Cara, nossa, o Ivarr é muito sanguinário, né? Pior que ele morrer aqui no jogo, acho que ele não vai. Tem toda a história dele real, né? A pé dele fica ao sul das ruínas do portão da colina. Ah, eu quero enfrentar esse cara. Eu quero enfrentar esses caras. Quero ver qual que é deles. Eu preciso matar um monte desses. E eu não matei nenhum. Até agora. Você será o primeiro. Não! Ai, porra. Os caras são fortes. Caralho. quase morto. Beleza. E aí, o que acontece agora? A gente finaliza ele? Qual que é?
Why? 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 Lost are everyone.
You mostly, Adkut.
Bretha, Ustre, and Setere. I served the true gods. The old ones. To be killed by you holds honor. Killing holds all glory.
Devoto eliminado. Pista da ordem. Ah. Quer dizer que matar esses caras dão dicas pra esses. Nesse caso, esse aqui, esses aqui seriam aqui, mas não vai ser inútil agora. Aqui vai dar a dica pra cá. Bom saber. Bom saber. Bom saber mesmo. Preciso achar essa pedreira, mano. Acho que eu achei, ó. Olha os caras pegando pedra aqui. Deve ser nessa região.
The stone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Shropshire to peace.
Ah, eu preciso queimar tudo. Liberte prisioneiros. Ajuda você a construir suas forças. Ah, eu vou fazer as coisas mais de boinha. Que eu vou libertando a galera. Sobe aí, manito. Você vai morrer na hora. Morreu meio pra morte. Que mais? Acho que tem mais lugar aqui em cima. Nossa, eu errei 2 vezes. Beleza. Mas eu não tô vendo a galera que tem que libertar. mais? Cadê? Cadê o resto? O cara morreu esmagadinho ali e tal. Será que alcança lá embaixo? Alcança. Deixa eu ver se tem alguém aqui. Não tem nada. Ó, o cara vai subir aqui, hein? Não dá pra dar hit kill aqui. O cara não viu. Ó, os caras estão aqui dentro, os prisioneiros. O cara vai fugir? Beleza.
For the love of Saint Cuthbert, free me! These men will fight for us.
Shropshire needs you.
O cara tá com medinho. Nossa! Beleza. Falta mais alguns lugares. Eles foram soltos? Foram, né? Capturamos algumas secções como nos pediu. Eles não fazem nada, só cagam e reclamam. Tá. Ai, tô pegando fogo.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you. Asked me to free the prisoners to straighten
Shropshire needs you.
Ode, de Melton. Ele veio ao nosso campo e disse: Vamos nós agora lutar? Nossa gente não é refém. Muitos britânicos ele matou. Nosso irmão Merton, bravo Merton, nosso tag. 10 inimigos o cercaram e esse foi o porém. Morreu o carinha, né? Obviamente. Falta mais uma carroça. Fica desse lado aqui. Agora a gente tem que falar com o Ivarr, agora é a próxima, né?
This place is heavily guarded. When Locan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened in one piece.
O cara nem tá vendo ali, mano. Tá dormindo no ponto. Liberte os prisioneiros. Tem que saquear tudo, saquear tudo. Tem os carinha dormindo, mano. É a hora de dormir, manito? Não é a hora de dormir, né? Já é de dia. Já passou das 6. Tem ali em cima também, já vou lá pegar. Fala nessa carta. Um homem morto falou comigo. Pobre coitado, parece que teve uma morte sofrida. Disse algumas moedas e ajudaria na outra vida. Ele me assustou, mas... Uma tempestade de raios, eu dei tudo que eu tinha. Precisei perguntar ao padre se eu estou sofrendo com... Nossa. Cara burro. Burro, burro, burro. Muito burro, cara. Pior que eu fiz uma secundária em off que tava... Era exatamente isso.
me out of this cursed chicken coop.
Men for Deolav's field. More valuable than cargo. I give you freedom. Now you give this Shire your pike. I will.
I will.
Now to meet Ivarr and Gilbert in Westbury before Ivarr stirs up more trouble.
Vamos pra cá. Vou pegar o baúzinho de ouro aí. Porra, Ivarr. Aí não, né, mano? Eu acho que eu peguei tudo. Peguei. E a gente tem que ir pra onde agora? Encontre e fale com Ivarr. Eles estão em websérie. Onde que diabos é isso? Fica nas ruínas oeste. Nas ruínas. Aqui. Fica a oeste das ruínas. Websérie. Não, é Westbury. Websérie. Aí você está esperando perto da entrada do nordeste da Westbury. Cadê isso, mano? Eu não sei. Caraca, mano. Ô, é uma bosta, não sei onde que é o lugar. Eles vão atacar isso aqui, ó. Só pode. Tem que estar aqui por perto. Nossa, mano, perdidaço, perdidaço. Eu vou tentar, sei lá, mano. Vem pra cá, assim, ó. Ver qual que é da região aqui. Que não tem jeito, né? Caminho sangrento até a paz.